The United States Mint has been striking half dollars for almost 230 years now. And in that long and storied history, there's one half dollar that stands apart from the rest. I'm of course talking about the iconic Walking Liberty half dollar. This silver piece is considered by many to be one of the most beautiful coins ever struck in the history of the United States Mint. And tonight, we have a 10-coin set from the last decade struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This beautiful 10-coin collection is item number 905-10913. 905-10-91-3. And just $149.95 for our beautiful 10-coin sets. We are less than $15 per coin, a price that has us the envy of our competition. More than $360 less than our competitors are asking for the same 10 coins in this set struck by the the Philadelphia Mint more than 76 years ago. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933, or you can head over to our website, abccoins.com, if you don't want to use the phone tonight, and then use the search bar on that page to put 905-10913 to grab the last 10 Walking Liberty half dollars struck at the Philadelphia Mint in beautiful collector's quality circulated condition. Now, the Walking Liberty half dollar was first struck back in 1916, and it would be struck until 1947. And this collection is the last 10 coins struck at the Mother Mint in Philadelphia. The Walking Liberty half dollar is considered by many to be the most beautiful coin ever struck in the history of the United States Mint. And it's a very good argument to make when the time came to produce a 1-ounce silver coin on behalf of the United States. That was the design that we chose to use. The Walking Liberty half dollar's Lady Liberty would be put onto our 1-ounce silver eagle, the coin that we would strike with that design all the way until 2021, when we would have the transition to the new eagle landing design. It's a coin design so beautiful, the Mint struck it twice. And this is the last decade of the original design struck in the half dollar series from 1938 to 1947. And these Walking Liberty half dollars were struck during an era at the United States when they were heavily used in everyday commerce. This isn't like today when a collector's coin comes out and everyone grabs it and immediately shoves it into their vault or their safe, and then it's kept pristine. These coins were used every single day, and they were the workhorse of the American economy. And then when you take into account how few of them were actually made, when you compare it to the Kennedys or the Franklins, and you begin to see why these are the must-have half dollar for collectors today. But let's just compare them. The Walking Liberty half dollar across both the Philadelphia and Denver mints would strike a combined 373,480,640 total Walking Liberty half dollars, which sounds like a lot. 373 million is a lot of coins. When you take into account its usage and how many people are in the United States, it isn't that many. And then when you compare it to the Franklins or the Kennedys, and their rarity really begins to shine through. For comparison, the Franklin half dollar that would replace it in 1948 until 1963, they would strike 465,814,454 total coins. That's 92 million more Franklin half dollars than Walking Liberty half dollars struck. And when you compare it to the Kennedy half dollar, it becomes even more stark. Not the entire series as a whole, because we still strike the Kennedy to this day, and while it hasn't been in circulation since 2001, that still adds several million every single year. In just 1964 alone, they would strike 429,509,450 total Kennedy half dollars in silver during that first year of issue. So more Kennedy half dollars were struck in 1964 than across the entire series of the Walking Liberty half dollars from both mints. This is the last decade struck at Philadelphia. and each of our coins are in beautiful collector's quality circulated condition. If you tried to build this collection with our competition, they would ask for over $510 for the same 10 coin set. We are more than $360 less at just $149.95. That means if you bought 2 of our sets tonight, 20 total Walking Liberty half dollars, you're still going to save over $210 versus our nearest competition. And that's just for their 10 coins. That's an incredible value. These coins are living, breathing pieces of United States minting history. They were part of the coin renaissance started by Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy thought that the state of American coinage back in the early 1900s was abysmal. He thought the nation's coinage directly reflected who they and the people were. And he believed that America deserved to have coinage that showed it to be as truly beautiful as he himself knew it. Very few presidents have spent more time across the entirety of the United States than Teddy Roosevelt. So when he led the charge to change American coinage, this special half dollar was one of the first coins they popped out. And it would go down in history as one of the most iconic coins struck in the United States Mint's long and storied history. Over 230 years of striking coins, and this is considered, without a doubt, to be one of their top pieces ever. A coin design so beautiful that they would reuse it for the 1-ounce silver eagle, a coin that would go on to become the undisputed king of the world when it came to collectible silver. And it all started with this stunning Walking Liberty half dollar. We have all 10 coins struck from that last decade at the Philadelphia Mint, from 1938 to 1947. The lowest price you would find a single one of these coins with our competition was $47, with the 1938 piece by itself costing over $65. So just 3 coins with our competition are going to cost you more than our entire 10 coin collection. We are more than $360 less than our nearest competition, a value so good you could buy 2 sets with us tonight. That's 20 total silver Walking Liberty half dollars struck at the Philadelphia Mint during that last decade, and still save well over $200 versus our competitors' 10 coins. Coins this rare at that good a value do not come around all that often, and when they do, they disappear like that. Call in now and grab yours while you still can.